Jackson. Miss. 7 months of searching for his missing son led Bettersten Wade past an empty horse barn and a junkyard to a dirt road leading into the woods. The last time he saw his middle child was on the night of March 5, when 37-year-old Dexter Wade was leaving home with a friend. He was reported missing and Jackson police said they couldn't find him. It wasn't until 172 days after his disappearance that Bettersten learned the truth: Dexter had been killed less than an hour after he left home, crashing into a Jackson police car while crossing a nearby interstate. Police knew Dexter's name, but were unable to contact him, instead allowing his body to lie dormant at the county morgue for months. It was now early October and Bettersten was finally told where he could find his son. He lifted gates of the Hinds County penal farm, his sister in passenger seat. A sheriff's deputy and 2 jump inmates in a pickup told him to follow them. They bounded down road and meandered into the woods, scanning past clearings where rows of small signs, each marked with a number, jutted out from world. Bettersten Wade arrives at a gravesite with numbered markers at the Hinds County Jail penal farm. "Girl, look at this," Bettersten, 65, said to her sister. "Do you believe they would bury someone here?" The caravan reached the end of the road, in another clearing with more markers. The deputy took one of Bettersten's hands, his daughter the other, and they walked onto the mounds of loosely packed dirt. They stopped at grave number 672. He bent over, hands on his knees. He shouted, his voice echoing from the surrounding trees. Childhood photo of Dexter Wade. Growing up in Jackson, Dexter was sweet little boy, keen with computers, leader among his classmates, lover of nice clothes, dreamer who hoped to one day run his own business restoring old cars. Things went awry in her youth, Bettersten said, when she got lost under the influence of older men who stole cars and took drugs. Bettersten, a single mother of 3 who works nights, said she wasn't always around for Dexter, but he always got him out of jail and always came home. Bettersten said, Dexter Wade and daughters Johnelle and Joselyn. Although Dexter's childhood aspirations were not realized, he and a girlfriend, Candice Thomas, had 2 daughters who remained a bright spot for him even after the couple's romantic relationship dissolved. According to the Mississippi Department of Corrections, even after being sentenced to 2 prison terms when he came out, Dexter remained friends with Thomas and said he was a committed father. Although Thomas had full legal custody, Dexter spoke frequently to his daughters and visited them 3 hours away in Gulfport. During the summers they came to stay with him at Bettersten's home in Jackson. He was sweet and caring, especially when it came to children, Thomas said. But prison had clearly taken its toll on him. You could look into his eyes and see